A fabulous morning, everybody, my dear lovely children. I'm very glad to see you all, and it's my pleasure to invite every one of you for today's learning session. And in this video, I would like to continue the discussion of creative activities, formal writing, in which message writing. So, dear children, let me recapitulate once again what a message writing is. Message writing is a short piece of information that is written to someone to whom we are unable to speak. However, someone else receives the message and conveys it to the person concerned properly and clearly. And we also discussed the format of message writing. So, what is the format? The whole message writing should be enclosed in a box, and the word heading should be written on the top of the paper in the center with capital letters or bold letters, and it should be underlined. And the date should be written towards the left, and the time should be written towards the right. And below that, towards the left side, salutation. How do you greet your mother? How do you greet your father? How do you greet someone? Dear mummy, dear dad. So like that, comma. So salutation. And below that, body of the message. So while writing body of the message, we should not add our self-expression. We should not make it lengthy and elaborative. The main important detail should be expressed in the body of the message. The most important details. And it should be very short and crispy. And it should be conveyed within 50 to 60 words. Not more than that. And we should not use even high vocabulary, and we should not even select complex structures. It should be as easy as it can be. And lastly, when you come down below the message, body of the message, and finally, to sign the writer's signature. Put the signature of the writer. So the whole information should be enclosed in a box. We have discussed very clearly, and hope every one of you understood that information. Now let's continue the discussion given here. And if you come to page number 26, so dear children, and here he has given some sample telephone conversations, and based on that, how do we write, or how we are going to write message writing, and samples are given. And here the task is, what is important information, what is unimportant information, what is necessary information, what is unnecessary information, given here. So we must be very wise to pick out, to select, or to identify the important as well as unimportant, and necessary as well as unnecessary, wrong and correct informations, so given here. So let us discuss now, dear children. And yes, in page number 26, some dialogues are given, and previously we have seen. Now identify the errors in the message and sort them in the given table. So dear children, so this piece of information is given in the colored box. Yes, my dear children. So page number 27. Now, what is wrong or unnecessary information, and what is the missing information? What is the crucial information? What is the most important information that should be written, that should be mentioned? What is missing? Let us write here. Now I am writing wrong or unnecessary information. Unnecessary information. And here, missing information. Missing information. Okay, dear children. Now, if you study it carefully, the opening line is, the phrase is Saturday, 20th October. Actually, toward the left side, okay, we have to write only the date and month. And a day is not necessary actually. Day is not necessary. So unnecessarily he has mentioned, okay, the first point is Saturday. Saturday, it is unnecessary information. Unnecessary. Spelling is very important. Necessary and information. Unnecessary information. This is unnecessarily mentioned. And second one is, so according to the given dialogues, telephone conversation, the teacher won't be at home Tuesday onwards. That's the wrong information given. So the teacher won't be at home. The teacher won't be at home Tuesday onwards. Tuesday onwards. So this is actually wrong information. This is wrong information. This is wrong information. And the third point is, at a time of your convenience. At a time of your convenience. So at a time of your convenience. So this is actually, okay, wrong information. Wrong information. So dear children, understand, when you write a message writing, we have to write, mention only the most crucial and most important information. We should not add any other extra information, or we should not give our self-thought and self-explanation. It should not be lengthy and elaborative. That should be very short and crisp. And lastly, fourth one is, she also said that what a bright student, what a bright student, what a bright student you are. What a bright student you are. And how proud all your teachers are of you. All your teachers are of you. So dear children, this is unnecessary information. Unnecessary information. unnecessary information. So dear children, and these phrases or these expressions have been extracted, taken from this telephone conversation or dialogue writing between the two. Okay, don't get worried. Okay, so you have to clearly understand what they are talking about and what they wanted or what to be conveyed is very, very important. That should be understood. Now coming to the missing information, the missing information is the teacher will be at home. The teacher will be at home. The teacher will be at home till 11:30. Till 11:30 in the morning. In the morning. In the morning. Zara has to go before that. Also she needs to call the teacher before she goes to her place. So this is the crucial information. Okay, most important lines that should be mentioned in the message writing, but that is missing. So dear children, this is the way we need to have very, very clear thought about message, what they talked and what should be conveyed, what should be shared is, if you better understand, you can okay, right, take a look. I'm going to rub the board and let's move to the next item, okay, in this one. So can I rub the board? Right, my dear children, and a detailed notes will be sent to your address. Don't worry. So dear children, after this we are going to discuss a wonderful lesson from the side of your textbook side. A lovely lesson. Okay, now let's come to the next item given here, page number 27, exercise 4. Avani's brother's friend came over to invite him to his birthday party. However, her brother was not at home. Here is the conversation Avani had with her brother's friend Karim. Okay, right. Now Karim and Avani both were talking. Let us see now. Karim is calling. Hi, I am Avinash's friend. Karim. Is Avinash home? Avani. Hi, I am Karim. Hi Karim, I am Avani. I'm sorry, my brother is not at home right now. He has a dentist appointment. Is it something urgent? Karim. Oh, I just came to invite him to my birthday party next week. Will you please tell him that it is at my place on Lower Circular Road next Friday at 6 p.m. This is the most important line. Remember? Avani, certainly. Any more else? Anything else? Karim, oh yes, I almost forget. I almost forgot. The theme of the party is my favorite fictional character. Avani, okay, I shall tell him. Karim, thanks a lot. Avani, goodbye. Okay, this is now. Now, if you turn the page, we can find here. Now, on behalf of Avani, write a message to Avinash, who is absent, who went somewhere, okay, to consult a doctor because he had some appointment. Avinash, to convey what Karim said. Okay. Now, in the given space, I am going to write on the board. You please write clearly. Okay. What is first one? First one is message. Message. Should be in capital letter or something bold letter or something, write clearly. Okay, to attract the attention of the reader. And if you come to the right side, date. For example, what is date? According to the conversation, something you can write. 16th September 2020. And towards right time you can write here timing. For example, 5 p.m. Okay. 5 p.m. Here salutation. Avinash. Salutation means greeting. Okay, Avinash is your brother. So you can also add some nice words before that. My dear Avinash, or dear Avinash, brother Avinash, like that. Other simply because brothers, they don't have that much of politeness. So usually they have some informal language, some colloquial language to address one another, so that Avinash directly. So now body of the message. Karim had come. Karim had come to invite you. Karim had come to invite you to his birthday party. Birthday party. Birthday party. So is my handwriting clear? Understood clearly? So dear children, okay, the party is at his place. The party is at his place on Lower Circular Road. Circular Road when next Friday. So Friday is the name of the day. It's a proper noun, so that F should be capital letter. Friday at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. The theme of the party, this is the most important line. The theme of the party, the theme of the party, the theme of the party is my favorite My favorite fictional character. My favorite fictional character. My favorite fictional character. That's it. Thank you. And finally, the signature of the writer. Who is writing? Avani. That's all. This entire information should be enclosed in a box. Sorry. This is like this. Okay. Okay. So, dear children, it looks very beautiful now. See, actually, while talking on telephone, they discussed many things and they talked differently. But when you message to somebody, only the most and crucial and very, very important lines are written. Okay, and no self-adding, self-boasting. Okay, and no other extra information is given. Only the main point of conversation. So what should be discussed? So written here, so that the writer is very, very clear about the point of discussion, so that the reader also understood very clearly about his invitation and the venue and the timing and about the party name. You know, all these things show very clearly how affectionate and how grandly he is going to organize the party. Okay, we can understand. So, dear children, understand about its mainly the format. Okay, heading, date, timing, salutation, body of the message, and finally the signature of the writer. And the whole information should be enclosed in a box. Okay, it looks now very, very beautiful and also looks very apt. So if you perform like this, definitely you can score the maximum marks, 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10. Okay, and this is the one of the most important aspects of writing. So in which a child need to be little careful while writing the sentences, and also trying to understand the telephone conversation is the most important. Then after drafting is the other activity. So, dear children, and hope every one of you understand very clearly. And let me continue the next exercises in the next video. Okay, thank you all very much. Meet again.